Today we're talking about film aggregators. What are they? They are companies that will be online and they'll have an online portal, and you take your movie and you upload it to this portal and you can get it on platforms. There are some where you have to pay a fee up front, but then you keep all the profits, or a huge majority of the profits, or some where it's free, but then you give away, say, 20% of that. Now, if I say that the standard sales agent or distributor fee is about 25%, so it's roughly about the same. So the question is, do you do the aggregation route where you're uploading it and things like that, or do you do the sales agent distributor route where they are taking the movie and they're distributing it, right? So now, there are videos that I've done on distribution and sales agents and what you want to look for in the contract. If there's not major expenses and stuff that's going to get in the way of you making money back, and you have a good split, let's just say 75-25, 75 goes to you. Personally, and you have to put an asterisk here because I own a distribution company. Personally, I'd always choose a sales agent or distributor. And I laugh because yes, I own a distribution company, but with all of my movies that I produce, either prior to owning the distribution company or keeping it outside of the distribution company, I've used sales agents and distributors and never just an aggregator. And the reason being with the aggregator is they're getting so much content. And look, it may work perfectly for you, but they're getting hundreds to thousands of movies a month that they're putting out on these platforms. So it's just throwing mud against the wall and hoping something sticks. Or really, at the end of the day, it's their volume is where they're making their money. A sales agent or distributor will more focus on your movie. They'll do press for your movie, hopefully. They'll do marketing for your movie. And they could really kind of get behind and champion your movie to the platforms through their platform reps versus just throwing it in this bin and then the bin goes up. The caveat, or I guess the exception, would be if you have a great fan base that you can drive eyeballs to those links. So meaning you use an aggregator, get it on the platforms, and then you could drive people to those platforms and through your fan base. But ultimately, let's just say you're paying 20%. What is the difference between that and just having a sales agent or distributor, a traditional sales agent or distributor, and they take 25% and they have some expenses, but they're not that big, under $10,000. When those expenses are paid off, what is the difference? Ultimately, it doesn't mean that you can't still use your fan base to promote those links. Maybe you'll pay 5% more. That is something that we have faced through owning a distribution company, through filmmakers. A lot of times they look at the distributor as, A team, B team. Like the filmmakers are A team and distributors B team, and we're at odds, right? And that's not the case at all. The films that we've had that have done the most, and I have sales agents friends that'll say the exact same things, are the ones where it was a partnership and they helped promote and we helped promote, and it became like rolling the snowball down the hill, and this gigantic snowball formed because we worked together on it. The ones that weren't successful is the ones where from the beginning there was contentious, where they thought, well, you're going to take this movie and you're going to screw it over and not give us the profit or anything like that. Or they just went, good luck here, take the movie and just keep sending me checks, and it was, there was no partnership, there was no interactivity. So what I will say is I personally will always choose the sales agent or distributor and the relationship and working together. If aggregation's for you, if you have a fan base, you for some reason still don't trust the sales agents or distributors, there are ones out there where you can get your film, get it on platforms. Now you got to drive traffic to those platforms, but you may be successful that way. And either way, I really hope that you can get your film out there and seen by as many people as possible, because as many people as possible equals money. Hey everybody, quick pitch on the Movie Producer Mastermind at Filmmaking Stuff HQ. If you want to learn how to finance your film, make your film, and then sell it and distribute it, this is where you need to be. It's the ultimate resource for putting your movie together. If you want to make your dream come true, you're going to want to check it out. Also hit like and subscribe to this YouTube channel. We put up new free content every week.